Hello, Rare Drops. So, like, literally an hour ago, the Sonic the Hedgehog YouTube channel released a video, and it's called Sonic X Shadow Generations of Stages. It really caught my eye because I had a side-by-side of Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic X Shadow Generations on the thumbnail. And we were just watching some Sonic videos while I was eating. So we're gonna take a look at this and see what we have to say. I'm really excited for this because there were some comparisons I was making when I saw the trailer for Sonic X Shadow Generations and all of the information I've seen about it. So they did it so we don't have to. Ooh, it looks so much better in this. Oh, the music! Is this the mix they're gonna use in this area? Because I really hope so. Oh my god, that looks so good. Oh, they're doing multiple games, okay. This is like my favorite, one of my favorite stages in Sonic Heroes. Wow. I didn't know they were going this deep. I thought they would show like a little bit of the stage. The trains and everything. Oh my god, I'm gonna get hit so many times. You guys are gonna laugh at me. Oh, 06 stage. Okay, I haven't gotten this far in 06, so I can't personally make the comparison, but I've seen this stage a lot. People talk so much about this stage. It is so smooth. Which is funny because the rest of Generations doesn't look as smooth as this. The rails, I love that idea. All right, well, that was really short. So not too much to really talk about there. They're just building the hype. Yo, I do wanna look at some things really quick though. So this stage in particular, Sonic Adventure 2 is my favorite game. This moment, this like angle, I remember seeing this in the trailer and I was so excited for it. Like I was so excited because like this is a pretty sick angle that you can actually see the arc from. Other than that, like you couldn't really see the arc other than cutscenes in Adventure 2. So that would have been nice. Let's go ahead and look. Yeah, it just looks so much smoother. It just looks, it looks better. Some things are different. I didn't realize that was so short. Some things are different, but like that looks so much better. In the platforms, actually, you can see everything. It looks like it has alternative paths that weren't there before. Okay. This also looks better. Just the way that you like, I don't know, the feel of it, the energy of it is a lot nicer. Look how many lives they have. I see you. Whoever at SEGA decided to do that, low-key. But yeah, like, look at that. That one's really good. That one's a really good comparison. So that's what it currently looks like. I am so glad they did away with these. I do not want to see them anymore. These big circle things, because like, even if you played the stage right, there were just like times where it just did not do what you wanted. So it looks like they changed those out for like a flat surface that does the same thing. So you probably like stick to those by your shoes. That's a very nice change. It's silly, but like I hated those circle things because even if you did them right, sometimes you just didn't stick on them. And yeah. I mean, also like that's just a scuff of some of our old games back in the day. All right. Next stage. Look at, okay, so it looks like this one looks very much the same. It just looks cleaned up. The space one kind of had like a different energy, like a colder, more like space-ek esque. What am I saying? A colder, like space-esque energy. I know that sounds silly. The other one, it did feel like that, but it felt like some of those pieces out there just didn't feel right. And although it like doesn't make sense to have those outside, like it looks like those are actually like cohesively a part of the beginning. This looks almost exactly the same. Space-esque, exactly. Scuff and Jank builds character, correct. I'm pretty Scuff and Jank. Yeah, this is like almost one for one. It just looks cleaned up. Yo, so you guys know if they ever decided to do a Sonic Heroes remaster, you know it's gonna look good. You know it's gonna look good. I know a lot of you guys like Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes isn't my favorite one. Like, of course, Adventure 2 is always gonna be my favorite, but like this stage in particular is really awesome. The only thing that's different is like there's no signs, but like, you know what? Don't baby me. Fuck the signs. No, maybe it's the area they're in, because that's a different area. All right. Again, like I don't have a personal connection in this stage, but I do want to take a look at the comparison better. The entrance is like, yo, everyone who loves this stage is gonna cry. As soon as they enter in on the bird, they are gonna cry. I can call it now. I'm gonna watch all of my Sonic creator friends play this. But yeah, Digital Circuit should be in the game. I agree. That's one of my favorite stages too. It was one of the ones I did the worst at, but it was fun and I like the music. See, this is kind of the same as the space stage, I feel like. Well, yeah. The other one, the train stage, the rail stage from Sonic Heroes, it looked almost one for one. This one looks almost one for one, but it looks like just like revising it and making it feel how it was intended to. Because like we all know Sonic 06 wasn't the most it wasn't a graphical masterpiece. We'll just say that. It had some nice looking stages and nice looking stuff, but it wasn't a graphical masterpiece. But it looks like they're like trying to create it with the energy that like it's darker in this area starting off. I know it's like silly, I'm like pointing out the smallest things, but this is just how my brain works. Like even like this entrance, that's a really good example. How it looked like in the original game versus how it looks like in Sonic X Shadow Generation. You have that thick fog down there. While you have those things down there, like it just looks more realistic. It definitely has that energy of being like outside a big castle. Like this too, like the background, the way the background looks, it's just like more of a dull color, because realistically this building wouldn't have such like bright green on it. Even with the moss that grows on it, it would be like a darker, almost like, not dirty. Dirty is not a good word. Like old, age, worn. I mean, yes, dirty. It would be a bit dirtier. But the rails look better. That's awesome. Yo, I can't wait for this game. They keep hyping me up with these videos. This is big hype right here. This is big hype. All right, well, thank you all so much for watching. This was a really awesome video. Very short. It was only like 1 minute and 40 seconds long. Obviously, this video is a little bit longer, but I mean, the comparisons are really nice. And I really hope if I don't do this, maybe someone else will make a side-by-side comparison when the game comes out, because like we're gonna have way more than 3 stages. I hope they include a lot of them from Heroes, because like a lot of the Hero stages were good. I would like to see White Jungle. We talked about Digital Circuit. Also, I'd like to see the castle stage from Sonic Heroes, like the spooky castle. And then maybe, I don't think by then we would have played 06. We're going to play 06 in November, so it'll be after this release. But maybe we'll come back to it after we play 06 so we can make those comparisons too. But yeah, Kingdom Valley is one of the stages with the most glitches. Sonic especially. That makes sense. Okay. You know what? They kind of, other than the rail stage, the 2 stages they picked in that case then are some of the ones that have like the weird bugs. Because like, of course, Adventure 2, like I said, the big circle things, latching onto them, sometimes you just flew off for absolutely no reason. You're moving, you're doing the thing the right way, and you just fly off, or it spins you in a different direction. It was just kind of a mess. And like, that seems like they fixed it. And the gameplay looked really, really smooth for that stage. The gameplay in general looks really smooth. And you get to play as Terios. I know my big head's blocking him. You can see him behind me. You get to play as Terios. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Look cute and stay cool.